Today we are going to be working in Seesaw on comparing numbers. So the first thing you do is you click Add Response. Once you've clicked Add Response, it will open up the template. As we look at this template, we see we have two numbers, and then we have the greater than alligator, the equal to alligator, and the less than alligator. When we look at the two numbers, we have to figure out which number is bigger. Which has more? Is 5 bigger than 6? Is 5 the same as 6? Or is 5 less than 6? Okay, so we have the greater than alligator, which would mean that 5 is bigger than 6. It's greater than 6. We have the equal to alligator, which means 5 is equal to or the same as 6. And then we have the less than alligator, which means 5 is smaller than or less than 6. So we have to think about it, okay? If I click this, we can see we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots, and we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The alligator always wants to eat the bigger meal, the one that's greater than. So in this case, we know that 6 is greater than 5, meaning your alligator would go this way. Okay? But when we read this, we read it left to right, and it says 5 is less than 6. 5 is less than 6. Let's take a look at the next one. 9 versus 2. So again, we are going to put our dots up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we put 2 dots over here. 1, 2. So now which one of these is bigger than the other? Is the 9 bigger than the 2? Or is the 2 bigger than the 9? Is 9 greater than 2? Is 9 equal to 2? Is 9 less than 2? Well, we know the alligator eats the bigger meal, so we know that it goes this way, because 9, there's more of them. Okay? And when we read this, again, we read it left to right. We say 9 is greater than 2. Awesome. Now let's take a look at 8 versus 8. When we do our dots, we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. And we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now when we look at these, is 8 greater than 8? Is 8 the same as 8? Or is 8 less than 8? The alligator wants to eat the bigger meal, but in this case, the meal is the same size. So he's going to eat both. So we say that 8 is equal to 8. They are the same amount. So we have this alligator who's going to eat both of them. All right, on our last one, we have 1 versus 4. So I'm going to put 1 dot here, and I'm going to put 4 dots here. Which one of those has more? Is 1 greater than 4? Is 1 equal to 4? Or is 1 less than 4? In this case, the alligator is going to eat the 4. So we say 1 is less than 4. Once you complete your work for me, you can do several different things. You can always click the type and type me a message. You can click the microphone and record your words, or you can take a photo. Up to you. But when you're completed with your work, what I'd like you to do for sure is click this check mark up here so that we can move on.